You shouldn't have did that. Because I know.
I did nothing.
Hi, welcome to Afterthoughts. This is Marquita.
And Shannon.
And we are back reviewing Once Upon a Time.
Hello, hello.
It's been a while.
Spring premiere.
Season 3, episode 13, entitled New York City Serenade.
Don't know why.
Man, let's just jump into our review of the show. I guess we could start with a really quick synopsis of what happened. As you remember, the end of last season left off with everybody getting shipped back to Storybrooke and Emma Enchanted Forest. My apologies, yes, and Emma not remembering any of it. So, in this episode, we find out Emma is dating someone who proposes to her. Yeah, and
after 8 months, and she doesn't
8
know.
months.
She doesn't know what to do. She's confused.
She's so confused.
She
And he's at her house all the
feeling.
time. He's going through her refrigerator. I mean, I don't know. 8 months is kind of fast to me. I thought he was very persistent, and it kind of bothered me. His character bothered me from
And
the
I
moment
asked
we saw
her,
him.
she said something. There's something about this guy. I'm like, oh, you think he's a baddie? And then, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, you can totally tell he was weird.
Weird guy.
We get to Henry. He's growing up a little bit. You know,
Voice is changing.
Voice changing.
Testes
He's kind of
have
out of the
dropped.
awkward looking phase. Testes drops, yes. You know. But
Hey, Mom, what are you saying, Mom? You're gonna marry Mom?
I'm just pushing you along, Mom. Seriously, everything is just do it, Mom, do it. Shows that Henry lost his touch because he used to be the one who could see through everything or whatever, but now he's just
terrible
like
judge of character.
mother date danger. So we have Hook, who's back in New York, trying to get Emma to believe him. We go through a series of events, but it all turns out
He's got
where
a damn potion that we have.
he has a
nothing
secret
about.
potion. But again, a whole year passed by, and we don't know what happened.
What lengths he had to go through to attain this concoction
oceans
of memories
to make Emma's all of a sudden curse to be reversed. So we're taking place, actually, we're seeing two different stories. We're back to being like old Once Upon a Time standards, and I told her we have to get used to seeing two different stories. So there's the story that's happening in the Enchanted Forest right after the curse was broken and they went back to the Enchanted Forest. And then there's another story running simultaneously in our time right now in the real world where we also have our fairy tale creatures back and we don't know what happened.
Yep, they're back in store. So when she finally takes the down potion, she goes with Hook and, takes Henry down to Storybrooke, and lo and behold, Storybrooke is there again. And it's nighttime, so there's nobody out in the street, so I'm thinking, oh, it's abandoned. But no, people are there. So she goes to go find her parents, and of course, they know exactly who she is, so they have their memories. They just can't figure out what is the curse that happened. They can't remember anything that happened after the curse ensued, but they know that there's Snow White and I guess Prince Charming, but they just don't know what happened in that last year. It's been wiped from their memory. They only know it's been a year because Mary Margaret is about to give birth at any moment.
With child.
Very with child.
Very with child. Jolly.
Finally. They finally put
the
it out
grand
there.
reveal.
Thank you. Yay.
She's a very beautiful pregnant lady.
Mm-hmm.
So it's nice to they're finally trying to stop hiding it with all the cloak and dagger.
And, before we get on to them, also Sleeping Beauty's pregnant, and when everybody is shipped back to an Enchanted Forest, they run into Prince Philip and Sleeping Beauty, and she's pregnant, and they know that there's some evilness afoot, but they don't tell the rest of the group anything because they think they can take care of themselves. They're more concerned about their child.
Yeah, which makes sense. I can understand, but I still think it's a little scandalous. Yeah, she should have said something.
They're gonna find the great evil anyway. So.
They're heading home, and she lives in their home, so it's like you could have said something.
She just moved up in Regina's house.
Right, Regina's inherited castle.
So we don't know who it is until the very, very last minute of the episode. But of course, it's the Wicked Witch. So
if you haven't seen like one of the millions of promotions that's been going on for the past 4 months,
kudos to seeing Regina in her reigning form,
back in her extravaganza.
Yes, love her costumes, and I'm kind of feeling the Wicked Witch's little costume too, and her little switch across the floor. So
I agree. I like the actress is playing her. I had to IMDb her real quick. I just like that she has the English accent, and So far, I like the way she carries herself. So two interesting storylines, actually. You know, the storyline in the Storybrooke is kind of interesting to find out what happened in this year gap that they don't know what happened.
I'm so glad she took the potion this episode and we didn't have to drag that out.
I'm so glad. We drawn it out for an episode, but at least we finally got it done.
Yes.
So they didn't take too long. And I'm really interested in the story that's going on in the Enchanted Forest. Like, what did Regina do? Regina crosses everybody. Somehow, some way, she crossed this lady to make her hate them.
And then where the hell is Neil?
He was with them. He was rolling with them in the group.
No, but I'm saying, like, I'm like thinking, so I'm glad that Hook and Emma didn't have a lot of time alone together. I thought they were going to go on this incredible journey by themselves and find their love for each other. Good, that didn't happen.
Yeah.
So now they're back in Storybrooke, and I'm assuming Neil is also there. So where's he?
Let us hope.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not another. We don't know if they're stuck in Storybrooke again, if they can leave, if they can't.
Things that I hate about this episode. 1, no Rumpelstiltskin. 2, no Rumpelstiltskin. 3, no Rumpelstiltskin.
They're not going to put in Rumpelstiltskin until the very end. We're not going to see any more Robert Carlyle until the bitter end. They keep bringing him up, though. That's
they're going to flash
know.
back to something in the Enchanted Forest because they were on their way to his house. Neil wanted to go over to his
Neil
house.
wanted to go to his dad's castle. And, let me some Robert Carlyle. So I'm like, it's Once Upon a Time. So they're just milking it. We're supposed to really believe he's dead. We don't.
No.
We know he's coming back. So go ahead and bring him back. I miss him.
Gosh,
I can't wait to see him again.
I missed him.
I know.
That's
I really
a character that I
him.
miss. I really do. So
can't wait till he comes back.
on the show.
And he's back in the Enchanted Forest and everything, so we get to see Rumple back again. Mr. Gold.
So we are going to have Enchanted Forest flashbacks again. What happened during that year, figuring out things.
Putting the pieces together.
And then we're going to have to jar Henry's memory. They'll probably have a potion in Storybrooke for that.
Gotta get Henry back.
Well, I guess. Then Regina gets to meet with Henry, so that's going to be good for Regina.
That is good. Do like Regina. We like how Regina is running into Robin Hood. Yes. I was just about to get on that. Because we know from the Tinkerbell that Robin Hood is Regina's true love. So can't wait till she finally sees that Tatterudy that's on his arm, because that's the only thing that's going to give it a dead giveaway. But we do see that he caught her eye. We catch her looking back at him. She's and kind of passing her mind. So I can't wait. It would be awesome for Regina to have a love of her own. Man, that would be so awesome to watch, because Regina's an awesome character. It's like Rumpelstiltskin then Regina.
Yep. I would agree.
Yeah, and I agree too that it's awesome seeing her back in the Enchanted Forest, because I love Regina's hair and makeup costume. She's so gorgeous.
She's decked. She's always decked out. So
serious.
I think I will give this episode a B+. I enjoyed it. I didn't really have any complaints except missing Rumpelstiltskin, of course. And excited Regina finally met up with Robin, so I can't wait to see that relationship progress. And I'm glad Emma's back in Storybrooke with her memories in the first episode. Yes. Well, the first episode since we've been back. Yes.
I agree. I'll give this one like A- B+. Like, I want to save my A's for the awesome episodes, but this was actually a pretty good one going into the mid-season. I was a little surprised because I thought they were going to draw out the storyline, and I thought it was going to take a lot longer, and I like the twist that we have a 1-year gap, and so we have 2 different... I wasn't expecting that, so I think their writers really picked it up, and I appreciate that. So thank you, Once Upon a Time, for coming back strong.
Yes.
It was so enjoyable to watch, so I enjoyed it as well.
Yep, so that will be it for Afterthoughts with Shannon.
And I'm Marquita.
And go ahead and stay tuned. We have tons to upload tonight.
We have so many shows and movies that we love to review. So check out all our videos on our Afterthoughts channel.
So if I look the same in a couple of videos coming up here, it's because I will be recording 3 or 4 videos tonight. So stay tuned. Check them out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And we'll be seeing you soon. And
thanks for watching.
Bye.